Hello, welcome. Welcome to Math 181, Section 1, Trigonometry for Ohlone College Spring 2019. My name is Kwai Chan. I'll be your instructor and I'm going to go over a few things for this class before school start on January 28th. The few things that I'm going to go over is the textbook. So this is the textbook. The textbook's name is just Trigonometry by Mark Dugopolsky, 4th edition. Um, you can you can buy this from Amazon. You can buy this from Bookstore. Actually, the Bookstore has a bundled version where you buy this with the online homework. But I do not need a hard copy version of this book. You can also use the ebook provided from the online homework system. So the second thing is how do I sign up for the online homework system? Here, there is a student registration instruction here to sign up for my online homework system on my MathLab. They call it Pearson MyLab Math. The information that you need to get hold of before you can sign up is the course ID that I have set up for you. Is Chan 85696. This information is also on Canvas, so in case you want to refer to it. So I'm going to just show you how to do it. So to sign up, you go to a browser on a Google screen, you search for My MathLab, register, because you want to register for the course. Click on Register Students, and you should see the screen where they will remind you you will need these three things, but actually you only need the first two. The last one you can wait. So presumably you don't have to pay anything before you can sign up for the online homework. The first thing is an email address that you can use your own personal email or any email that you set up through Gmail or even your Ohlone email. And then the second is your instructor's course ID, which I have set before, is CHAN 85696. So once you click on register OK, you enter Chan 85696. Then click continue. You'll be presented with a screen to sign in. If you have an account from Pearson, work that you done with Math 151 or Math 152 or 153, you might have an account. You can just log on with your old user ID and password. If you forgot, you can just reset them. If you don't have a Pearson account, you can create a new one. So click, some of you might need to create a new one, so I'm going to go through a little bit. So to create an account, all you need to do is provide a valid email address that you personally use. You need to, give a username, which presumably should be the same as your email address, because who want to remember two things? You want to use the email address as your username. Choose a password, confirm password, and then enter your first name and last name. The first name and last name should be the name that is in my roster so that I can recognize that this account that you're using is really you. So when I grade the online homework, I know when I see this name, it is you. And then you click on create account, the account will be created. And then for me, I have done one before. I have created a dummy kchan@gmail.com before, and I use it as a username. So I'm going to use that to sign in. Once you sign in, or after you create a new Pearson account, you'll be presented with this screen, which is asking you to pay. So if you have an access code from the bookstore, you can click on this to enter your access codes to complete the registration, or you can pay by credit card right now. Now, if you are to buy from the bookstore, I actually had looked at the bookstore's price. You buy the MathLab standalone access code for $181, section 1, costs you $142.25. So I don't think we want to pay that. So because it's practically the same thing, so a better deal would be actually just pay by credit card or PayPal. If you don't want to do any of these, you want to wait a little bit, you can click the small fine print here that's available for student that's waiting for financial aid or anyone that don't want to pay for 14 days, because they give everyone 14 days free access. So get temporary access without payment for 14 days. Then you say, yes, I really want it. And then they will, process your order. You wait a little bit and then for the account to be set up. Sometimes it would take a while and they would say, oh, why don't you sign in again? So you can print this as a receipt so that it recognizes that you have an account ID and then this is your username, etc., etc. And then you just click in Go to My Course. If the account was not set up properly, you can, or it takes a long time for it to set up, you can actually go to My MathLab and do the sign in here. Your course should be ready after a while. So in our case, it's set up already, so I just click Go to My Course. So what I'm saying is the second time you log on to My MathLab after this registration process, you can just do the sign-in process. You don't have to go through the register all the time. So you click on Math 18101. And this systems, the use of this system is just twofold. One is to do homework. So all you need to do is click on homework. And the list of homework will be here. These are the due date for each one. So I have orientation homework, I have homework 1 for chapter 1, or chapter prerequisite, and homework 2 for prerequisite in 1.1. I will set up more later. So we can, just go over some of them. Let's say, if I want to do question 3 for this homework. So it asks us to simplify this expression, so which is 2 times 25, so it's 5 square root of 2. So, but how do I enter square root of 2? So when you're entering these that might incur a, mathematical symbol, these template will show up. So if you want a square root, you click this. Oh, I click too much. And then you do square root 2 and you say check answer or enter, and then they will say, oh yes, and then you can go on to the next question. Right, so if I want to simplify this radical, so you can say, I don't know how to do it, I need to review. So you can also click on question help, and they will give you an examples as almost the same as the one that you're working on. So it is very good. This system is very good. So if you work on this, you click on view an example. Almost every single question have a view an example facility where you can, check on how to do any question. The other things that is useful is you can click on Ask My Instructor. If you feel that the answer was wrong or you really need help, just feel free to click on Ask My Instructor. Type your question or comment here, and then you send. It would email me your question. Okay. So anytime you want to move on to the next question, you can click directly that question. And also you can see your completion. So question 3 is already done. It's automatically saved. So there is a saved button here. This is just for saving part if this question has multiple parts and you want to exit out from part A but not finishing the whole thing. So anytime you are done, you do save, or you want to exit out and do other homework, you just click homework. You can move between them. The other icon or the other option that is useful is chapter content. This is primarily the ebook. Chapter P 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's what you can read the ebook in case you want to read it. course tools also had an option where you can email me directly without going to Canvas or your email. All the other options I don't use. I don't use quizzes. I don't use gradebook. The gradebook here is, just for this online homework. We have tests, we have quizzes that I do not put here. They also have multimedia library, some videos that um, the, the publisher has produced to help you. You can look at them. I do not use them. Tools for Success, study plan, I don't use them. So all you would be concerned is homework and chapter content. Okay. So after you're done, you can sign out, and anytime you want to sign back in, you go through this My MathLab sign in. Okay. So the second thing I want to go over is calculator, because you would need to buy one scientific calculator, not all for one. The most expensive one obviously is the graphing calculator. If you have a graphing calculator, it may be more beneficial because later on we'll do graphing. But even if you don't need to, you don't have one, is fine. Temporarily, you can just get one of these scientific calculators that's good enough. What's the difference between them? The first one is the cheapest. That's the one that I use. But it's more tricky to do fraction. These can do fraction with common denominator nicer. The display is nicer, so but these are like a few dollars more expensive. You can also get this from Walmart, Amazon. Just don't buy anything that's more than $20. They should be from $10 to $20. Okay. The third thing is, you want to make sure, for the calculator, you want to make sure that it has sine, cosine, inverse cosine, and also the angle key, like those degree key. Okay. The third thing is how to get other files. So you will log on to Canvas. So this is my account. Do you log on to Canvas? You click on the trigonometry course. Maybe I will show you the student view. The student view. Student view. Okay, so when you log on, you would see something like that. I would have the syllabus ready, calculator, list, the registration handout, and also the link to do registration and also sign in. I also have some lecture slides from the first two chapters. I'm working on the other one, but I will upload them when I have them. And for Canvas, that's where your grade is. So you use grade to check your grade. All the classwork, exam grades, online homework grades are here. Okay, so that's the information you need to know. So you need to log on to Canvas. You need to sign up for my MathLab. So if there's any question, email me at kchan@ohlone.edu. I will send you an email shortly. And if there's no question, I'll see you on January 28th, 7:45.